Okay, so I'm doing some work here in my workshop on this accordion, which belongs to Brudgedown. It's got a problem with the bellows. Something inside the bellows keeps jamming. We'll open it up and then it won't close again. It just stays open. So I'm not sure what it is. I've never looked inside an accordion before. But yeah, I took this end plate off first. I just took off 4 screws from the corners. Took it off, and here you can see the mechanisms for the these are the bass notes, yeah, the bass notes, the action of the bass notes. You press them down. It's quite interesting how these work. And then there's this little key here, which you push, which releases the air, so you can close the bellows without making any sound. And then there's the tensioning wheel down the bottom there. There's the tensioning wheel there. This thing here that you can see. That's used for tightening or loosening off the strap. So now I'm going to attempt to get inside the bellows, and what I'm going to try doing is I'm going to try pulling out these little pins here. I've already pulled one out. I'm going to pull these pins out and see if that can make this end come off the bellows. See how we get on. So it turns out that pulling those pins out was the correct solution. I pulled the pins out on both sides, front and back, and then the thing came out, and then I found this thing just kind of sitting inside there. It comes off this block here. This is the bass note side, and it's got 2 blocks on it with the reeds on them. And so it's got 4 sets of reeds, 1 on each side of the block, 2 blocks, and one of the blocks is just literally fallen off. So I'm going to have to reseat it, and looks like some of the reeds have come off the block. Each note on the block has got 2 reeds on it. As you can see here, there's this leather strip, and then it has this little reed on it. But some of the reeds have come off, no reed, and then some of the leather strips have come off. So this thing really needs to be reconditioned pretty seriously, but that's a little bit beyond my capability, so all I'm going to do is put it back together. But now I've got more of an idea of what these things look like inside, and some of the problems that happen to them, how these reed sets can be damaged. So I might look into getting replacement reeds for it. I'll ask around and see how that all works. So they're inside of the reeds for the the keyboard side.